Have you checked out the new Rolling Stones album? It is fantastic. Mick Jagger has responded to John Mulaney. John Mulaney had said that Mick Jagger is not nice.
Everyone always wants to know if famous people are nice. Like Mick Jagger. He came in to host the show. My friends were all like, is he nice? No! Or maybe he is, for his version of life. Because he has a very different life. He's Mick Jagger. That's his name. He's played to stadiums of 20,000 people cheering for him like he's a god for 50 years. That must change you as a person. If you do that for 50 years, you're never again going to be like, does anyone have a laptop charger I could borrow? You know. Mick Jagger didn't talk like that. Mick Jagger talked like this. He'd go, yes, no, yes. I pitched him a joke and he went, not funny!
Mick Jagger was recently interviewed by the New York Times. He said he had never seen that segment by John Mulaney, but admitted the experience of fame does affect you. Jagger said you get disassociated from what people might call real life. A lot of people in show business only hang around with people in show business because they've got something in common. They can relate to each other, and you can get disassociated from what people might call real life. I mean, you do fight against it. It's a conscious effort. Jagger went on to say that he's not really like his stage persona. He compares the experience to that of method actors, saying they take it to the absolute extreme, so they're like the character all the time, and then after the movie's over, they're still in character. It takes a lot of time to slough off the character, so which character do you go back to?
I spent 2 hours alone with Mick Jagger that week. We were writing song lyrics. It was for a fake song in a comedy sketch. And he was sitting there, and we came to one point, and he goes, all right, let's all go to the picnic. Let's all have a drink. Let's see what rhymes with drink. And I said, think? And Mick Jagger said, no! And then I said, sink? And Mick Jagger said, yeah. And I was like, is this how you write songs? Just one word at a time with verbal abuse? It's like, all right, can't get no happiness? No! Satisfaction? Yeah. All right, next sentence. Space bar, indent, space bar. Mick Jagger would go like this. He'd go, Diet Coke, and one would appear in his hand. Now that's not nice, right? The way I was raised, you're supposed to say, may I please have a Diet Coke, please? And then maybe you will get one. And I bet all of you were taught to say please and thank you. But if all of us could go, Diet Coke, and one would appear in our hand, we'd do it all day long. Even if you don't like Diet Coke, you just summon them so you could chuck them at oncoming cars.